you beautiful, awesome people, and welcome to, I think KrimZen knows what she's doing, aka Digimon Cyber Sleuth. In the previous episode, a whole bunch of stuff went down, and I mean a whole bunch of stuff went down in the last episode. And it's probably best that you went and witnessed it, because it makes a whole bunch of sense if you actually witness it, plus some really cool things actually happened. And that leads on to this episode, where I don't think we'll be taking down the big bad Royal Knight in this episode, but we are going to continue on the one little thing that I wasn't too sure about in the last episode, which is dealing with one of my Digimon that I need to Digivolve. Now, off-screen, I said I was going to do this off-screen, so it's going to take way too long on-screen, is went through and trained up my Digimon Mamon through Digifarms. And I threw this one in, as you saw, in Farm 2, which is my Brainy Farm. So because I threw it in a Brainy Farm with the lead Digimon, the one that's in command, is a brainy Digimon. So if I look at it, it's a brainy personality, which means it's going to raise up intelligence. And because the personality of my Digimon is fighter, the commanding Digimon gave intelligence, and the fighter personality from the own Digimon gave it attack stat as well. So I was like dual training at the same time, which is fine because I need attack stat anyways. And I also got intelligence, which put my intelligence up to 180 or above. I got 196 at the moment, I do believe, which means the last thing I need to get is an SP of 140. Now currently I'm at 132. Now I did have one way around this. It's whether or not this is going to work is a completely different thing. So, we talked about personalities and how, for those who play Pokemon would be familiar with this concept, personalities are basically natures. So if we give in this case a Digimon, a nature that relates to a certain stat, it'll get a boost. At the moment it's a fighter personality, which means it's getting a boost in attack stat. If we were to give it a lively stat, which relates to SP, then our SP is going to go up and our attack stat will go down. Question will be, is that going to be enough to get us an evolution? So now that we've applied the lively personality, which goes up to SP, we are at 138, go figure. I have one level left. I need 140. Do you think I'm going to get a level up by 2? That is the question. If I don't, which is going to suck major balls, I cannot preface that enough. If I do not get the 2 on the level up, this is going to suck major balls, because I will have to do, kind of show off what I just explained about the whole intelligence and attack going up, or the EVs going up for all the points going into those stats, which is going to waste a little bit of time, but it is good information to know because you can apply it to a couple of Digi-evolutions. The Digimon I'm going for is one of them, to go for its battle mode or rage mode, I do believe. Also requires it, and then there's also a very notorious Digimon that's known for it, Leomon, also requires this particular method of EV training as well, so it's kind of handy knowing it. Alright, I got the 99. Moment of truth, did I get it? You bastard! You bastard! I have to wait 5 minutes. Are you kidding? Alright, well, that was a rip! And it wouldn't have mattered if I had lively prior to this, it was just one of those unfortunate things that it's maxed. Alright, so the easiest way I can do this would be to do Farm 1, I guess, because I don't really want anything else going into it. Train, and I won't get anything out of it. So, because all of these are builders, I won't get any stats. However, if we check back in 5 minutes, I should have some points in SP. Now, while that's happening, I will have to duck off to Eden's shop. I did have a look, and my notes for restraints, is very limited. Because I normally go with restraint A, which comes up at like chapter 18, I do believe. Is what I've got down, but I don't have anything for restraint B, so I'm just gonna buy a handful of them, and then we'll work it out from there, I guess, what I need to do. Because I don't have any SP restraints on me at all, which sucks, so... do 10. Because I will pick up some of these later on anyway, so it's not a big loss. And it is just in case I have to kind of dive into this shenanigans once again. Okay, so now that that's... wasn't meant to hit the A button again. I was meant to hit the B button and my finger slipped. These thick thumbs. Not really thick thumbs, I just got butter thumbs. Alright, we'll head back out. I am so salty. Alright, back to the Digilab. I'd like to kill 5 minutes, which is easy. I can kill 5 min really easy. Because I gotta do... where are you? I'm starting to raise up Impmon. Alright, so we can start to slowly start going up. So this will be starting to build up my next Digimon while we're fiddling around with this one. Alright, so into Bakumon. And I will need to... oh! Wow, I'm an idiot! I am the biggest... oh, I am the biggest whoop-diddy-doop in the world. Why did that? Oh, that has to... okay. Empty that, and then this. Good job, me! I wonder if it's gonna count. It should. It should every 5 minutes. Hopefully I should get a stat. Anyways, now it's applied. Oopsies. That's fine. Actually, you know what? That can go back to bank. That can go back to bank. And then you can go back to... you can go back to my box afterwards. I can't believe I gotta give up farm time at the moment. How far are we? Alright, we've done a minute. It's alright. I think it's still gonna apply the 5. We'll find out anyways. I'll do a quick little scout in here and max up. I need to evolve again. Oh, I need to go into my Otismon. Well, we'll figure out if this is gonna work or not. Alright, so I gotta at least waste 5 minutes. It'll be the longest 5 minutes of my life. Oh, you know what? I was like, where's my phone? And my phone's not in here. My watch is in here though, so maybe I could use that. It's good, I fully charged my watch prior to this. That was handy. How do I turn this thing on again? It's been a while. Alright. My poor Samsung Gear S2. I swear it's gonna die on me one of these days and I'll be so sad. I love this watch of mine. I look at like the recent Samsung Gears and they look so ugly. Like they're so bulky, which I don't like. And they're a little bit on the nose. And by on the nose, I mean like the design to me doesn't look all that fashionable. Now when the watch decides to update on the time. It's like, yeah, it's 5 o'clock, it's not 10 o'clock. Alright, menu. It's like by the time I find my stopwatch, there we go. It'd already been 5 minutes. No, I don't want 2 hours. What about... I'll do 4 hours. 4 min just to make sure. I think I'm gonna get hit on max though on Bakumon. Bakumon, lose your power. Bakumon, lose your power. Bakumon, lose your... I'm stuck. My chair moved and now... There we go. It's like... why is my phone vibrating? Oh. Okay, it's gonna catch up with like all the messages I haven't marked as read on my phone. That's what happens when you get like spammed messages every day. It's like, ah, and they all come through my watch. Alright, we did max out. My Otismon I think was 40, I think. It could be 30, I might be wrong here. We might have enough to get to my Otismon, but after that, I am probably not going to get too much further because my ABI and all the shenanigans that you need to do for evolving, I just haven't met yet. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to reach. You know what? For the sake of it, I'm just gonna unlock this evolution. Oh, it's Phantomon. And then go back to Pokemon 58. That should do it. And then after that, I'll have the requirements met for getting to whatever's after Myotismon. I have to do a couple of de-evolutions here. And again, we'll be jumping Digi-Evolution lines to gain a couple of things. Should be able to do like 1 or 2 battles, depending on like if we get a Greymon or not, and then we should be able to jump back over to the Digi Farm and see what's happening there. It should be every 5 minutes I get a stat boost. And then at that point we can just take out, we can training and go back into development after that. I just needed 1 stat boost, that's all I needed. I could have easily just done min, but I can't remember how much you get. I mean, I could check now. Right, I will do a quick check. Just in case I'm wrong on timing here. So I don't want to leave it in any more than it needs to, because I only need 1 point in SP. And the Digifarm only spits out at certain times. Yeah, okay, there's 5 minutes. Okay, I got 3, that's fine. So I got 3 points there, which is all we needed. We only needed 1, so I'm fine with that. So, farm 1. And yeah, I'll go over that. Yeah, I'm now SP, that's why. I was like, I didn't get anything in attack, so that's why I did that route. And now we grab Ultra Force for Emon. Throw that in. And I don't need training running anymore. So command, develop 1000, interrupt, yep, and now go back into developing. And with that, we now go back over here. Digivolve. Don't change the personality yet, because I will regret that. Alright, here we go. The mysterious evolution that I was going for. It might look like a big cuddle buns, but believe me, this thing's a big demon lord. So this is sleep mode Belthamon. And he's a beaut. So intelligent piercing, but yeah, we're not stopping there. We have a mode change. Wow, it actually looks different. Did it look like that in PS4? I swear it didn't. I don't remember it looking all flashy. Mode change possible too. Alright, can perform a mode change unconditionally. Stats won't change during a mode change. Level, max level, experience, abilities, camaraderie, and personality. This is all different. This did not come up. I did Belthamon, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look. I swear I did Belthamon, and I do not remember that screen. Did they change something recently, or did I just do that so quickly that I don't remember that happening? Anyways, there's Belthamon Rage Mode. That was easy. But yeah, a little bit of a screw up on my end. So we have no camaraderie, but that will change. It's an ultra level, and it has defense penetrating, which is why I said I went for fighter. So now that we've done that, I'm gonna have to go through everything now and like completely scrap everything, because I thought I was in for a little bit more of a hellish run here. Alright, so fighter patch, because we no longer need the SP. And I bought so many SP restraints that I don't know what to do with them now. We're not even gonna know what they do. Wait. AP? Did they leave in the Japanese? AP? I think AP's Japanese, and I'm so confused. I hope that didn't do anything else. No, it did SP. It came up as AP. I think that AP's still the Japanese translation. So yeah, I can completely get rid of intelligence, which is nice. That worked out really well. Alright. I don't know why I thought I had to do another round. Maybe I'm thinking of Leomon. Because Leomon, I had to go through all hell with attribute changing. And it was a real pain in the rear side, actually, to do. So we're back to fighter, so now we obviously just get fighter points at that point, or attack points every time we train. And I could have stuck that into the fighter farm anyways. And we can now get rid of all of the intelligence, which wasn't much, or the magic stats. And because I thought I was going to get a lot more in intelligence, I'm just going to do 10 again. Oh, I can do 9 because I've already got 1. Alright, well, it wasn't the greatest lesson on stats and how to do multiples at 1 and how to get out of those sticky situations, but it was a good example, at least. Now, let's see how much one intelligence B does. I had 36. It should do 10 off the top of my head, so let's see if I'm right. It does do 10. So I need 3 to make that 0. So 1, 2, 3, and yeah, it will not have any effect. Alright, so the Alphamon is now completely pure attack at this point. And as I said, it only has one move, or one special move, Gift of Darkness. I mean, I could have done it in SP, because Gift of Darkness is a whopping 40 SP to use, or AP as we've now learnt. Use reduction of SP. AP has been dropped. Oh, what the hell is that? I generally had a confusion moment. There was like, AP? I didn't select AP, I selected SP. Pretty sure AP is Japanese. As I said, there is a bunch of mistranslations in this game. It's hilarious at some points, and other times it's just, how did that happen? Okay. Alright, so Farm 4 is all my fighters because it's got all of the, oh yeah, I did the basic rookie mistake again. Gotta go through the Digibait for this. Alright, you can go to Farm 4. And now, with one train, we should have 150 in one hit, I hope. Doesn't matter, he had no camaraderie anyways. And that's easily fixed with some friendships and just using ya. 100 battles, that'll do it. Alright, anyways, that's that. Did I have to do any Digivolving? I don't think I do, because I was missing stats. And no stats means no evolutions. Attack of 70, what am I up to at the moment? That's easy fixed. One more battle and I would have had it. Let's quickly duck in here and then we'll fix that beauty up. And then we'll start with the episode. I know, a little bit of a long-winded intro, but at least the whole confusion behind my Digi-Evolution's solved. And I know that's a question I get asked an awful lot, would it be on streams? Or just in comments or on Twitter, is how do you go about doing those really weird evolutions? I will cover Leomon. I'll do Leomon near the end. And I've also got to think if I'm doing a tutorial on like EV training in general, since it is a really confusing subject. I mean, it's not really confusing once you've hit the nail on the head and understand it, but that's the thing. If you understand it, it's easy. If you don't understand it, then yeah, it's a complete muddle of mess trying to understand it. And believe me, this is not the hardest one to understand. Dusk and Dawn had a pretty confusing level up system. Oh man, I know I played Dusk and Dawn, and I can remember how confusing that was. It's a little bit like Quest 64, if you've seen that series of mine. It's a little bit like... Oh, what? Really? Ah! Really? Anyways, we'll go back to talking about Dusk and Dawn. It's similar to that, where certain monsters, or in this case Digimon, relate to certain level ups. And it's confusing as all hell, because then you've also got to know like what Digimon gives out what stats, and there is a lot of Digimon too. So it's a little bit of an overboard of, wow, that's confusing. But it is also one of those, yeah, it's kind of what you expect for JRPGs at this point. So Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I will give it that. It's not as confusing as some previous Digimon games. Although I will say this, I had trouble with Digimon World, so I could be overcomplicating it and making it sound like Digimon Dusk and Dawn was confusing. I actually want to play Dusk and Dawn. I might play that casually in my own time to relieve a little bit of stress, because they were good games. I reckon they were one of the most overshadowed DS... I missed by 4 points, are you serious? One of the most overshadowed DS games in that era. Like, they're generally good games, and unfortunately, because Digimon just did not have the popularity, Dusk and Dawn, I reckon, kind of fell underneath the radar. So, if you are watching this and you are interested in Digimon, give Dusk and Dawn a bit of a try. It does have the Digimon Cyber Sleuth feel to it. I mean, what you see in Digimon Cyber Sleuth has been around for a while for Digimon games. The whole Partners Following You, Dusk and Dawn had 3. Digimon World 1 had 1. Digimon World New Order had 2. Digimon World New Order is also a really good one too. Especially if you enjoyed the original Digimon World. Digimon World New Order is a throwback to that. And it feels almost like Digimon World 1 as well. Like, very nostalgia driven. Except it fixes up a lot of things too, which is good. Alright, we're out of here. Why is my notifications going off? Oh, it's probably the Digimon trying to talk to me again. It's any problem when you get so many Digimon in the bank. They all want to talk to you. Well, not the bank, the farm. They all want to talk to you. Anyways, we can finally get Myotismon. So we're slowly climbing up my ladder. Though we've got a long way to go. Alright, there's 1. 24 ABI. That should be fine from here on out. Oh, that's how you get Barbamon. Well, there's Barbamon, the Dark Lord that we took down last time. So I need Grand Dracmon. So Grand Dracmon. ABI 40. Oh, haha. Fine, stab me in the heart with a knife, why don't ya? Oh. Fine. Fine, we're moving on with the game. Alright, so... we are doing a DLC thing, apparently. We need to go to Kowloon level 1, apparently. So this is DLC related, which comes with the game automatically if you chose the Collector's Edition. If you're playing base game, you would have needed to purchase the DLC. Which I did. I purchased all the DLC for, like, the base games. Now, this isn't Kowloon, this is Eden! Really? I'm getting my Eden and my Kowloon mixed up? Have I got the case of the Nokia? I really hope not. I'm trying to remember this DLC actually, because there's a lot of DLC stuff that came with this game. Which is, you know, both a good thing and a bad thing. It did add in a lot of content, but it did mean you had to purchase an awful lot of things. I don't think they're all that expensive in the end. Although, if you were looking at just buying Cyber Sleuth, you can't actually do that now, unfortunately. Anyways, here's our client. I heard there's going to be some big festival for us Digimon. Actually, I don't know what a festival is, but it sure sounds fun, whatever it is. Hey, it's me. We've got a new case I think you'll love for sure. As for details, come back and we'll talk. I hate it when she says that, because that could mean coffee! And not the Pokemon coffee! I'd rather coffee! Like coffee from bloody Pokemon than Kyoko's coffee. Balsamic vinegar in coffee. Hells to the no! I can't even stand balsamic vinegar by itself. I hate the smell of it too. There's a lot of missions here, but we want this one. Nakano Digimon Festival. So Tentamon is our client, and the place is at the Uno Museum. I'm planning an event for the Digimon. Let's make it happen. Wow. Hello? English too hard? I know reading's already hard enough for me, but come on. Let's make it even more exciting. Help me, KrimZen. We get a Tactician USB. Nice, a spare Tactician USB is always good in my books. Great to see ya here. Oh, it's a thick accent. My name's Tentamon, and I can tell ya how grateful I am to be having ya help me out, really. I'll spare ya the formalities and just cut right to the chase, yeah? See, I'm putting together a big shindig. There's a word I don't hear every day. Shindig, you might say. I'm calling it the Digimon Festival. Digi-Fest for short. And I want the one and only KrimZen here as our guest of honor. That's basically why I filed a case with you. With your help, I just know that the festival will be a huge success. So what'd you say? You're in or you're in? Okay. Don't tell ya you don't know, KrimZen buddy. You're a regular celebrity amongst us Digimon. You're nice to us, you talk with us, you even help us out when you're in a bit of a bind. Doesn't hurt you that you hang tight with the Royal Knights either. Basically, you just happen to be a real good detective we can count to solve our problems. Your reputation ain't nothing to sneeze at, you know. So having someone like yourself at the festival's bound to help it makes it feel as big and important as it should. You're an important piece of the puzzle. I just figured the festival could be a good way for us Digimon to relax a little while and not worry about eaters or humans for once. It's amazing the sheer variety of clients we attract these days. Taking on this case may only mean more exposure and more clients. So I say we better take Tentamon up on his little proposition and say we're at Texas. Awesome, then it's decided. I can't thank you enough for doing this. I'll meet you over at Uno Museum once you're ready to get started. Someone throwing me a party right out of the blue. I'm a little bit suspicious, but hey, this seems like it's poppin'. Whoa, it's Detective Goggles. I've heard so much about ya. I'm so excited. You gotta fight with us today, right? Excuse me, no one mentioned fighting. Hey, KrimZen, glad to see you made it in one piece. Now that you're here, the Digi-Fest has officially begun. Our first event will be the Digimon Battle Royale. Yay! Woo! You better be ready, cause I'm not gonna lose. Excuse me? Oh yeah, I should explain what's going on here, huh? We heard about how you took Hackmon under your wing and helped him digivolve and even become a dyed in the wool Royal Knight. All of us really admire and look up to the Royal Knights. Once we heard the rumors about Hackmon, everyone wanted to battle ya. We want to train with Detective Goggles so we can be Royal Knights one day too. Knowing that, I thought it'd be fun to set up an attraction where you go around challenging a bunch of Digimon. Y'all play along, yeah? I guess. It sounds pretty harmless to me. Yeah, Will? I knew you would. That makes me so happy to hear that. I'll definitely make everyone's a day for sure. Then without further ado, let's get the Digimon Battle Royale roll and head on over to meet your fearsome challengers. Alright, well, where does one look for challenges? Do I have to look around? Dark times have fallen upon the digital world. Our hero KrimZen sets foot in Urno, a land in ruin, ruled by the terrible Dark Lord. Oh, don't mind the narration. Everyone just loves a good story to set up the fights. This one's meant to be like a fantasy story of some sort. Anyway, consumed by evil powers, a band of dark digivolved Digimon ambushed the unlucky KrimZen. We challenge you to a fight. Ah, yes, a fight with a terrifying trio of Urno. Hey, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, it's a Patamon. Wow, I made it. That makes 3 with a terrifying trio of Urno. I'm Devil Kawagamon. I'm Evil Bwakamon. And I'm the Dark Catamon. You just laughed, didn't you? I might still just be a rookie Digimon who can't send a Digivolve, but that challenge is here. I'll beat you here and finally Digivolve. You'll see. Well, oh. Hey, I get the upper advantage here. I have no SP. They did me dirty. Well, I did myself dirty, I'm gonna admit that, but hey! Death Charm? That doesn't sound too nice. I was waiting for the death screen to come up, actually. I was like, oh no, that sounds like a chance for death. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, hot dang! I hope I can heal after this, because I can't do anything. Right, now that Scissor Claw coming. Whoa, wow, I've had the Numa ones taking a little bit of a beating here. Okay, I just realized why my notes are all over the place. I put like the DLC one last. Okay, I do get access to the access point after this. I was like, how long's this little DLC stuff? I was like trying to figure out what I'm doing next. But there's no items here, luckily. Right, another death charm. I am nearly dead. Although I think we're gonna be fine. The Bakumon is nearly dead. Or Bakumon. I feel like there should be an accent on the E. So you don't pronounce it Bakemon, I don't think. Bakemon doesn't sound right. Bakemon should be a cake. I think it's Bakumon. Right, another death charm. He loves spamming the death charms. My HP has seen way better days too. Alright, the Bakumon's nearly down. Goodbye. Now it's just the Kawagumon to deal with. We got a lot of side missions to do as well. I was like just looking at all the notes I just skipped over. And it's like, damn, there's a couple of, yeah, basically all those cases that I had up on the whiteboard. I gotta do all of them, and then we get on to like the actual main shebang for chapter 16. And as I said in the last episode, chapter 16 it's long, but it's not as long as chapter 19. Chapter 19 is an absolute monster of a chapter. And I did say that's going to take us about maybe 3 to 5 videos to do. It's kind of giving me an idea of how much I've got left of the series. It's basically, once we've done chapter 19, chapter 20 I think can be done in its own episode. Although, that's without excluding chapter 17 stuff. Like, I can probably do most of, like, as chapter 17 it's short as per se, but it's got a lot of bonus stuff we can do. That was worth the experience. Like, that's no lie. 1 to level 51 is awesome. So that's a Digi-Evolution. It's going to be whether or not that's going to be enough ABI out of it. Oh, I still can't Digivolve. Why? Why is it so hard for me? Nobody else has this problem. It seems to be a Patamon thing. Oh, worry not about your loss today, fair Digimon. Why, look, Princess Digimoon has graciously come to comfort the forlorn dark Patamon. Even in your darkest hour, you mustn't ever give up hope, for unwavering heart is the most noble thing there is. Is this really Nokia? Yes, your majesty, you're completely right. I was wrong. One day I vow I'll become a brave, strong Angemon who can make you proud. I'm so over the moon that Nokia's here. Wait. KrimZen, I thank thee. Were it not for your bravery today, I fear that Digimon may have well lost his way forever. That's not Nokia, is it? Hey, oh, it is! What? You mean to tell me she can be an actual human? An intelligent human? And that? I think I just felt a bit of my soul left my body just then. How am I doing? I make a pretty great princess, wouldn't you say? If I were in charge, no matter how bad things would get, I would make it all right and beautiful again in a flash. Flowers would bloom all over. Who the hell are you? Anyways, Tentamon invited me out here today too, as I bet you've noticed. He told me he was putting on an event that the other Digimon could have fun with and wanted me to help out. And how could I not? It's the rebel way to bust our butts to make everyone smile. So that's what I'm going to keep on doing here too. But enough talk. Time to get back in script. Where was I? Oh yeah, here. Dearest hero, I implore you, continue onward. Go forth and bring peace back to the land of Uno. Goodbye. Better do what she says and keep going on before the rest of my soul just leaves my body. And get a heal where I'm at it too. I'm gonna need a big heal after that. There is a lot of fights going on here too, so I better make sure I'm all healed up. And what is my Digivice doing? I got a cheerful disc. Alright, we can develop. And while we're here too, we can also take a quick squiz at how that farm's doing. See, we've already done half. 117, so it's not even gonna need the full time. Alright, I already did a thing, didn't I? Yes, I just had to double check. Now, is it going to be enough ABI? Do I get a break in between these? Oh, this is like a rapid fire battle. Alright, we're in rapid fire. Oh. 82. Well, we're gonna go full 82, I think. I thought that was gonna be enough. What happened? There is a bug flying around and it is driving me nuts. I'm pretty sure it's a mosquito. And I hate mosquitoes because they love me. And it sucks waking up with like 5,000 mosquito bites on you. Like, no joke. I can go out, I'll get bitten, and no one else gets bitten. It drives me nuts. I think it's because of the clothes I wear. I've heard so many different rumors about what mosquitoes like. It's just never a consistent thing. You're going to be fighting even stronger Digimon next time. I'm curious to see who'll win. I haven't had this much fun in forever. I'm going to be watching your fights closely, Detective. I have important research for me to learn how to Digivolve. The Digiverse is a huge success thanks to you, KrimZen. Keep it up. There's still a lot of other show to go through, yeah. It kinda sucks that this is just a battle royale at this point. Wrong voice. Did I get it? Or is this bug invincible? Oh my god, like I squished it and it's still here. I think it's dead now. I really hope it is. Oh no, please someone save me. This foul beast is going to eat me. So you've come, KrimZen. I am Leomon, one of the 4 heavenly knights. I am here to take my revenge for Bancho Leomon, who you and Hackmon slew. Where are the other 2 kings? I have no time for such idiotic questions. Hero Leomon too has had his heart tainted by the powers of darkness. Please, you must save me before it's too late. I hereby challenge you to a duel. If you wish for the princess to stay alive, I would suggest you hurry up and agree. Seriously, go right on ahead. Hey, what's the big deal? This might be some boring job to you, but at least you're getting paid. I have to volunteer to be here. For free! Now I'm really mad. Leomon, go teach KrimZen over there a lesson. Somebody didn't get the memo on how to be a good friend. Hostages aren't supposed to. Shut up! I don't care about that. If you don't want to hear from Omnimon, then you better go kick some serious ass right now. Wow. When did the nice princess who wanted to protect all her Digimon go? Can the power of darkness even corrupt human hearts? It's settled. We must fight so this malevolence must be purged from our hearts once and for all. That was perfect! Awesome! I love prompts like that. Getting back at Nokia is... Oh no, it's a vaccine Digimon! Oh! Oh Lord! This is karma, isn't it? This is karma for what I just said. I swear that's a bite. Like, that was a bug that's biting me. My foot has got bites all over it now. Like, it feels like it's breaking out in hives. Awesome! I'm gonna have to record with hives on my foot. It's so itchy too. Like, I just had a shower, so I'm gonna have to go back in and like put it on with cold water. Alright, so while Leomon attempts to beat my Digimon up, because the poopsies are just gonna be like, whatevs. So not even a quarter damage yet. So, as I said, this episode's probably just gonna be this DLC stuff and just doing the base stuff for my Digi-Evolution. And just doing all the client work. There was a lot of them to do, so 16 might go a little bit slower than I expected. Though that could work out well, and then we start next episode off with a bang, like a literal bang. Because the next episode there is a lot going on, because we'll go back onto story. So as I said, this game likes to do story then filler, which is one thing that this game does well, because it's been kind of compared to a more playable Digimon anime. I don't know if people notice that, the fact I just said story filler. It works similar to that of a Digimon anime. They go through to do the main story, and then they go off and do some shebang for filler, just to kind of, anti-climact off something serious that's just happened in the last episode. And then you go back onto the story once the filler's done to just keep proceeding the plot. Goes up to serious, end of arc, and then we go into filler just to kind of, ease off the big seriousness of what just happened in the previous episode, and then go on. So, it is a very playable Digimon anime as per se. Oh, finally Fist of the Beast King! Didn't do much. So, it's one of the reasons why I really love Digimon Saber Sleuth, because it plays like the Digimon anime, or it really, if you're not playing it and you're watching, it does kind of play out like a Digimon anime, which is really nice. I think a lot of the Digimon games do that. I think excluding Digimon World. I don't think Digimon World plays out like the Digimon games. I know Hacker's Memory definitely will. Digimon Dusk and Dawn, I think definitely played out like Digimon animes off the top of my head. I think they also had filler stuff in between, or you went out for them, but I can't remember. As I said, it's been a very long time since I played Dusk and Dawn last. I think last time I played Dusk and Dawn might have actually been in high school. And that was when I was using a laptop as an emulator, because I didn't sell Dusk and Dawn here in Australia. Battle done. But I own them now, so they're sitting there for the next time I want to play them. Because I was like, I really want to play it on a legitimate cart. Because emulator just doesn't feel right, and it crashed half the time, plus frame drops all the time because it was just a laptop. Anyways, back off topic. What happened to me? Your mind was under a truly wicked spell, though you have now been set free of it. Princess, hero, I must still be here now. Thanks to your help. I thank you. Leomon, you wretched creature, I grew tired of your incompetence. It seems I must intervene myself now, and I shall start with this impudent girl. Princess, look out. Leomon's dead. We all saw that coming. Leomon, you saved me. This is merely fate, Princess. Gah. He did die! He did die! It's the fate of all Leomon. They just die. So he joins Leomon from Season 1, he joins Leomon from Season 3. I think at this point it's just a running meme. If you see a Leomon in an anime or a game, it's gonna die. Oh god, that's hilarious. Who would dare do something so terrible? Blah! It is but merely a fitting end for such a worthless minion. It can't be. It's the gluttonous Beelzemon. Is it? Oh god. What is this? Yes, it is I, gluttonous Beelzemon. God, this is mad. I don't think I'm really cut out for this role, to be honest. I'm really sorry about that. If I had a bigger budget, I would have hired the real thing to do this. But you were our best bet, so... You're fine. Don't sweat it so much, Yuko. If you squint hard enough, you could totally pass with Beelzemon. I mean, just look at you. You're totally a bad girl. Yep, and then, your hair and your clothes practically match this. That's an insult. Come on, don't quit now. If you stay, I promise we'll go out for ramen at a nice, quiet place. I want ramen. Can I go to Singapore already and just have some more ramen? That was so good. Please, just a little more. KrimZen, you have done well in coming all this way. Allow me to take Princess Digimoon off your hands now. No, stay away from me. The monsters left before you are unlike any you've met until now. I present to you the 5 Digimon Shoguns of Hell. Each of them are a living nightmare. Oh, the 5 Digimon Shoguns of Hell. I wonder what ferocious Digimon are going to appear. It's the Sugamon line. Oh my lord. Yep, I am now in a living hell. On top of the Numemons I'm using, we are in a poopy hell. Oh no, my fears have come to fruition here. Oh no, there's poop everywhere. It's like waking up and seeing your Digimon has done 5 poops overnight, and you're like, how did you poop in your sleep? And then if they poop too much, they get injured somehow because the stench just injures them, I think. Like, remember the days when did like the actual handheld Digimons and like we had to sneak them in our pencil cases to feed them or send them to the toilet? Or what I did was just change the time so they slept during school and then change the time again just before I went to bed. I cheated because I'm smart. Yeah, that's right. Atta girl, I bypassed having to do that, but then some bastard decided to like stick a wood chip into the reset button and reset my Digimon. So rip that! That's why I said I took up the whole sleep during the day and then sleep when I slept. So they slept twice a day. I'm not sure if that counts as a care mistake, but oh wells. Wow, you were being real literal when you said they were nightmarish, huh? I'm impressed. KrimZen, your exalted journey as a hero ends here. Farewell, O noble hero. 'Tis time you learnt your place at long last. Well, it's a whole line of sugar. My god, this is the Numemon. This is Numemon hell. There is Numemon everywhere on my side and the opponent's side. I did not expect to see this. So we have Numemon, Black King Numemon, and Shell Numemon. So this is Shell. It's got mature poop. So hold on. We have Platinum poop. We have Gold poop. We have Vintage poop. No, we have mature poop. I was just about to say, do we have Vintage poop? And do we have... Oh man, I was going to go along the lines of somewhat of a cheese joke because I was like, the first thing I thought of with mature was mature cheese and then vintage cheese, and now I feel bad as a cheese lover because I just cracked that joke and I love cheese. What have I done? What have I done? I almost killed my love for cheese the same way this game almost killed my love for sushi. Forgive me for I have sinned. I don't even know what karma I can bring upon myself at this point. It's alright, I still love cheese. Goat's cheese. I love goat's cheese the most actually, and feta. Although there's a slight difference between the two of them. Goat's cheese is a little bit more healthier than feta, but feta just cooks better in a lot of things. Alright, just kill these Numemons. I want off the topic of poop. I mean, it is a wee bit hard to get off the topic of poop because I literally am using 3 poops every episode. And level 69, nice. Is there any nice thing about this? Alright, so we got last 2 left, which is Gold Numemon, and we've got Platinum Numemon. Oh no, but I missed text. But know this, you haven't met the strongest Digimon Shoguns. You'll fall to their might yet. Take this. Don't throw some poop at me. Alright, so the baddest of the bunch, Platinum Numemon and Gold Numemon. Well, how long is this going to last? Oh, wee. Golden Rush, because it's physical and my defense is like off the charts. It's insane. Why? You do not need to use antidote up against your brothers. These poops are literally the poopiest of the poops. Oh, please just end this quick because I want out of this hell at this point. I literally am in living hell at the moment. No, not texture blow, not texture blow. I got dotted. Oh, that's right, they all have antidote. I know. Everyone's like, no, you don't. You got antidote. No, I don't. I got anti-dot. I still haven't patched that. I'm genuinely surprised that has not been patched, considering that's been through the original games for PS4 and PS Vita. And yet, it still exists in the Collector's Edition. It's just, all you gotta do is just rename it to what it is, and then change whatever antidote's supposed to be into antidote. I'm pretty sure it's something like anti-poison or something like that. It's just, it's all over the place. I think anti-dot is meant to be antidote. I don't know. I generally cannot remember. I was meant to look that up, and I forgot. I was like, I can turn around and look at my PC, but I don't want to screw up the recording, that's all. Boom. Alright, we're finally over half, but keep in mind, there's still a Platinum Leomon still sitting around here. Alright, finally 3/4 damage. Guard change field. Fence up. It's alright, I'm hitting you. Oh, mental break. My intelligence is gonna drop. Ow, I just hit the mic. I'm so sorry. I think I've hit the mic twice this episode. It's like, it's just right next to me and my arm accidentally hit it. It's like, oh, whoops. It's like, I'm trying to relax here. It's like, this is gonna be a long battle. So, how's the weather, people? How you doing? How's this virus handling ya? I hope you don't have isolation blues like I did. I mean, I eventually got over it. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, it's a bit hard to get over. But when you finally get over it, it's like, yay, the whole sky. The sky is pretty colours now. It's all rainbows. Or not all rainbows, there's still some pretty... What's the word? I mean, this is like the most confusing time. Like, I've been through some stuff. Considering, as I said, born in 1992, and I'm 28 this year, to put it that way. I've seen some stuff. And this is like one of the weirdest things I think I've ever experienced in my life, and I've been through some stuff. 28 years in exactly a short time. I mean, if you're older than me, then you've probably seen more than I have. But you gotta admit, this is a weird time in our lives, isn't it? A lot of stuff going on, and 2020 is just, I think 2020 glitched a little bit. Whoever programmed 2020 didn't program it right, so can we please have a debugger come in and have a look at the code for 2020? Or the Numemons have taken over 2020. I shouldn't be joking about it. It generally is a weird time, so I hope people are doing well. That was the general gist of the TLDR of what I was trying to talk about. I hope everyone's doing well. And if you're not, then I hope it gets better for you. Come on, end this battle. Finally, one goes down. Finally, so now we can focus on this one. I mean, I have like no SP left. He's been a real jerk, isn't he? Can you please take him out? I was like, wait, we'll use this episode to like go through and do all the tasks I was meant to do. I ain't gonna be doing crap in this episode. I mean, we had to do, unless they're really short, but I doubt. Oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wow, there's 4 tasks there. This one was the longest one out of all of it. What? How did this episode go for so long? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. It's like, how did this episode go for so long? Where did the 50 minutes go? Alright, that's done. So now I go revive you. The platinum junk's coming my way. Awesome. Hey, you right there? I just revived him. And this game's like, nah, he's gonna go back to sleep. Yeah, we're good to go back to using Nightmare level 3. They're just probably gonna waste all their SP on Nightmare, on Antidote, can't they? They are. I didn't bring back the SP just so you can waste it all on Antidote. Or Anti-Dot. Whoops. Nightmare. Because these things have defense off the charts, so we're not using platinum poop. I wonder if I can... Oh, wait. Wait, I'm so used to the fact that I can't usually use Venom Trap, but I might be able to, actually. I missed. Ah, blocked. Oh, can I not use Venom Trap? See, I am in habit of saying, no, I can't use Venom Trap, so don't use it. And then I'm like, oh, I should be able to. Block, block, block. Oh, I'll go back to not using it then. Go by gut instinct. Don't use it. We're about halfway done for the health. This is insane. I generally thought this DLC would be done a lot quicker, but it's like, hey, a few things slowed. I think the fact that it slowed me down as I went into this with no SP. Oh yeah, I was like, I'm not on auto. I actually do this all manually. I missed. No, I missed. Alright, we'll just keep hammering at it. The only reason I'm not swapping is because of experience. If we swap now, we lose out on juicy experience that we can use. Boink. Alright, more platinum junk. I missed again! Can you... Excuse me. I just went out of this hell at this point. This is so hellish. I thought I bought so many more of these. Oh no, I bought medical sprays. Never mind. I should be using medical sprays. What the hell, you idiot? You idiot! I bought medical sprays because it does HP and SP. I'm doing this the long way. Well, I'm doing this the least efficient way. I should be keeping... Oh, then again, I might be keeping the medical sprays because it will get to a point where SP and HP becomes an issue. I mean, it looks pretty good now with SP just being an issue, but believe me, my HP is going to start becoming an issue. Alright, we're nearly there. As I said, these things are so tanky, and I think they're invested into HP. Not so much maybe intelligence, but it's all invested into SP and HP at this point. It's just... Damn, son. That's a big stat. And yeah, these things can have a lot of HP, and they have a lot of defense, so you can imagine how tanky these little buggers get. Like, they're really good for support, because they got a lot of, like, survivability and sustainability. Disrespect! I'm fine with that, as long as I took it out. That should be max level 2. 690,000 experience. There we go, max experience. I think if I had the chance, it would have got into maybe the hundreds. Unthinkable! How could all 5 Digimon Shoguns fall to a mere human? Leave it so. Ha ha ha! I don't think the worst is over. Your nightmare has only just begun. Indeed, above us 5 of the 7 heroes. And above them are the 10 fathers. Further still are the 12 divas of Olympus. Beyond them are... No, that's no lie, by the way. There generally is that many Digimon. Hey, where you going? You still have to rescue me, you know? Nah, screw you. Oh, KrimZen, wait. We're not done here, you know. Hold on. Hey, let's play tag now. No, let's play hide and seek. Hey, maybe if I can tag a KrimZen, I'll finally Digivolve. It's worth a shot. You know what? I'm hungry. So am I, actually. Oh, so once they finally caught up, they made you keep fighting until you beat the so-called Dark Lord, huh? And the festival also had other things like trivia and eating contests. Wow, that sounds like a good time. It must have been really lively there. I bet you made the Digimon there really happy, and I bet it's done wonders for your mood as well, no? Huh? Why were you picked to be the hero rather than Nokia? Heh, beats me. Even I can't know everything. You know, there's an old quote I heard once that sums it up well. Something like every hero needs a pair of goggles. You know what? I do believe that's a quote from the actual Digimon series. You had Tai who had goggles, then you had What's-His-Face from Season 2 had goggles, and What's-His-Face from Season 3 had goggles, and Season 4, What's-His-Face had goggles, Season 5, What's-His-Face had goggles. You get what I'm cooking here, right? Like, you smell what I'm cooking. It's an actual quote from the actual Digimon series. All the main protagonists, the boys, they all have goggles. It's a universal truth in the Digimon world. And so do we. I can't believe I just forgot all their names. Good job, me! I'm supposed to be a Digimon fan. Great job with that case. I know it's definitely skewed more on the weird side of things, but sometimes it's good to go off the beaten track. Oh yeah. Alright, now I've got to go backwards in my notes because I skipped over so many things. We might do one more case. Just because I kind of felt we haven't done anything in this episode. And first things first though, I want to go through Farm 4. Yep, we're all good. Beelzemon is all done. We don't want to put it in my party. Not yet anyways. Alright, empty my farm. Actually we could put it back in my party. Oh yeah, I still got room, it's all good. I was like, if I didn't have room, I will raise it to the level 99 and we're good. Right, back up to Myotismon. 38? I still don't have the ABI needed. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, I feel ripped off. Well, I mean, I could go down to Wizardmon and unlock him and then go back up. Screw it. I unlock a new thing. And then Myotismon, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun here today, folks. Alright, well, do I want to do one more case now because I feel like I've been ripped off? Poor Cold Digimon 1 star. Well, you get a farm expansion plugin. Candy Store Broadway level 3. I saw a metal Greymon when I was walking outside. It looked so cold and sad. Will you take a blanket to it? Sure, that shouldn't be too hard. Ah, detective, please, I have a favor to ask you. So, when I went out to Shinjuku with my mother the other day, we saw this mysterious navy blue creature. When I asked my friend, he said that's Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon's not blue. But anyway, his face looked really sad and he looked cold, like he was gonna freeze to death. So I want to give the creature a warm quilt as a present. Will you come with me to that store over there? Hey, please come on inside and see our quilts. Today there's a sale on, a special lower price just for today. Go figure. Wow, look at that. That blanket looks really fluffy and warm. Ah, well, miss, you certainly have a good eye. This blanket is made of high-quality materials. Just ask your babysitter if you can get it. I'm no babysitter. Oh, please, detective, please buy that one. I'm sure the creature will really like it. The blanket was originally 12,000 yen, but it's only on sale for 10,000 yen today. Is this the one you want? Oh my god. couldn't we get the price lowered a bit? Huh? You want it cheaper than this? Huh, that's tough. Well, I suppose if you're really going to buy it, I guess, I could lower the price a bit more. I see, I'll knock off a bit more. How about 8,000 yen for it? Huh? Oh, okay, you got me. If I lower the price a little more, will you take it? Well, what can you do? So that's it, 6,000. I can't let it go for any less, so will you take it then? Knock off another 1,000. What happens if I go, okay, let's go home then? No, if I don't buy this, that child will freeze. Listen, I don't know anything about any children, but if you're not buying, you're not a customer. You're just a nuisance. Please leave it. Aw, wait. Mum. You were going to sell this to that young girl for such a high price. I never realized that I raised such an awful child. No, I'm trying to do business with a babysitter. Doesn't matter which of them it is, they're obviously having their reasons. It's fine. Please take the blanket and don't worry about the cost. Make sure this poor person is in need gets it. Got away for free, hell yeah. Thank you, ma'am. You're not getting away with my money. Hell no. Thank you. I'm sure this will make the creature happy. My mum says I'm not allowed to go too far away, so I'd like you to take this to the creature instead. Please, detective. Alright, so where am I going? I think I'm going to Shinjuku. They said Shinjuku, didn't they? Oh, it's rude to go down the escalator when it's an up. Although, mind you, I hate escalators, so it's all good. I'll avoid the escalator. Every time I see an escalator, I freak. Although there was that one time recently we went to somewhere with an escalator and I still managed to go arse over tit over it, so yeah. I'm not very experienced with escalators. It doesn't matter how much you've introduced me to escalators, I think I'm still never going to get over the fact I just suck at escalating. Alright, so there should be a metal Greymon blue around here. If I got the right place, that is. It wasn't Shibuya that I had to beat to. No, that sounds right. How in the world did the kid get past... Like, I'm pretty sure you have to use stealth hide. If not, then I'm being over precautious at this point. I see military, I stealth hide. How the hell did the kid get back here unless they went a different way? There he is. Ugh, damn, huh? What is it? You don't want anything, just go away, I'll bite you. Huh? This? A little human girl got this for me? I looked cold, so she asked you to bring me this? Wow. Oh, it's so warm. But to be honest, I wasn't actually cold. After I came to this world, I was afraid some heartless human would attack me, so I quickly changed my body. But because I rushed the changes, my body hasn't caught up yet, so I'm walking around in pain like this. I suppose I must have looked cold. This blanket is super warm. Humans are actually very nice. So could you give this to the little girl, please? Old music box. And please tell her I said thanks for the blanket. Aww. So he must have been a Agumon Black originally, and then because he went to force the change, he went into a... No, that's not right. He would have been a Greymon Blue originally. And he forced the change... Oh, you've got to evacuate immediately. This whole area is a combat zone. A battle could break out at any moment. Aww. That's alright, they move. Uh-oh, I don't want to get caught. I guess, yeah, I did have to use stealth hide. I wasn't being over precautious there. I actually did generally have to use it. It's alright, they got me to move. I could've... Oh, I did the long way again! Oh, it sucks when I forget about home base. It's alright. It's probably better doing it this way. It's just a straightforward walk. Detective! You don't have the blanket, so you found that creature then, right? Was he happy with it? Really? That's great! Huh? The creature gave me a present? Ah! The odd-shaped music box plays a sweet tune from the palm of the little girl's hand. Oh, my heart. I don't know what to say, but for some odd reason I feel all warm and tingly. Even though it's a little cold today, that's weird. Detective, thank you for taking my case. You see, I'm moving to Hokkaido tomorrow. I was feeling sad about having to leave all my friends, but hearing this made me feel better. Oh, I wanted to hear that a little bit longer, but it cut out as soon as we finished the mission. I'll rip to that. And I got no experience either, rip. We'll have to deal with the Digi-Evolution stuff next episode. Alright, we also got a power pine, which is good. Ever get hit with a sudden wave of nostalgia when you listen to a music box? Me too. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. So was there any other quick ones I could do? Doesn't look like it. Rest of them do involve battles. Alright, so I will leave it here. Because as I said, there's a couple of battles that we need to do in the next episode. So that'll be a perfect time. And I think that'll lead us on to the big one for chapter 16, which is good. Either way, we'll be covering the big battle in the next episode. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and thank you so much for tuning into it. And until next time, where things are going to get real big and back on schedule, of course, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!